Your thoughts on Scott Schwab, the role he could play tonight and going forward here?
Yeah, I think there's a good opportunity here for Scott Schwab.
I'm running for governor because I've done it. I've never lost statewide.
Scott has been popular in his elections. Scott's won elections time and again.
I would come in and tell every agency, you're either going to modernize, reduce, or both. We have to modernize state government. We are in technology debt. We hand paper from building to building. It's not online. I brought the rules and reg process online because the governor didn't want to do it.
You know, I think Scott, when he takes the stage again, he ought to be statesmanlike and he ought to be positive and he ought to deliver meaningful messages about what he would do as governor.
Our rural communities need good roads. And right now we need to define in statute what a shoulder is, and any highway 50 or above needs to be shouldered. Cars are going faster, they're lighter, and you need an escape route to protect our young drivers. You need to start focusing on a north-south 4-lane corridor going from Liberal all the way up to I-70 so that those rural farmers and ag can get their products to market faster.
Scott got 581,000 votes. Again, more than Governor Kelly did.
Reintroduce the third trimester abortion ban. I'd also make sure we introduce a partial birth abortion ban. I've lost a child. Every time there's an abortion, a child dies, and that hurts the person who's the parent. I don't care what you say, it does.
God understands how the process works. I mean, he's been in Topeka, he's been in the House, and now as Secretary of State. So I think he can use all of that to demonstrate that he can lead this state.
I can lower your production costs a little bit, but if I can lower your transportation costs, people are going to want to come to Kansas. I'd also focus on revitalizing our rural communities, whether it's the downtown buildings that are slowly crumbling into the earth or bringing back small manufacturing. And the last thing is the appraisal process and truly address property tax reform. Richard Carlson taught me if you want to do property tax reform, it takes two things: consensus and a Republican governor. I can give that to you. I was the one who actually provided ideas as opposed to phrases like we need to look into. We've audited the daylights out of the state. We don't need to just do more audits. One time we had 3 studies on efficiency. Audit's not the issue. You actually have to do the things.
There was a sort of a prevailing thought that Masterson, Sarnicki would go back and forth and that you could play the statesman.
And I'm a person that likes to keep the fight on the back porch, not the front porch. That's why we have Democrat governors.